Can you tell me about a time you made a mistake at work and what happened? I want to know where you plan on being in about 5 years in your career here. You think you're going to hear these questions at your structured interview for a CBP or BP? You're wrong. You're not going to hear any of that. Look, it's real simple. You've got 20 minutes, not an hour. They always say you have an hour. It's not an hour. You have 20 minutes. 4 questions, 5 if you're lucky, 3 if you're not lucky. 4 is average. You have 4 questions, 20 minutes that will decide your career, the next 20, 30 years of your life with the federal government as a federal law enforcement officer. 48% of you make it, 52% of you do not make it the first time with the interview. The 52% of you who don't make it, you guys are going back for 3, 6, 9 months, who knows? Some of you don't come back at all because you're so discouraged. My program, my coaching program works for the past 5.5 years. I now have a 90.4% success rate. I'm prior U.S. Air Force military police. I have a BA in city planning, a master's in economics. I've been doing this for 5.5 years. I've been making champions. People who walk up boldly to the CBP, the BP, the FBI, or the Secret Service interview panels with courage and confidence and focus. That's what I do. You walk into the interview processes practicing the civilian way, where you can be in 5 years, you can find yourself out the door and never getting the call back, or you see in your portal failed. I see this all the time. I hear this constant complaint as this: I thought I was walking into a civilian-based interview. Okay, not teasing anybody, not giving anybody a hard time, but let's look at the job. It's a federal level law enforcement interview. So why would a federal level law enforcement interview be a civilian type interview? It just wouldn't. That doesn't make any sense. You are going to get hammered on situational. What would you do if? Not real light, right? But in my program, we go very deep into there. We get into the minutia, how to answer almost every word to every question they're going to ask you. Remember before, I said 4 questions? I give you 12 or 16. For Border Patrol, 30 or 32. Yeah, we go heavy and we go hard because you have to understand these processes, who you're talking to, who you're dealing with. You have to know your audience, and they're not going to ask you civilian questions because they are not civilians. Those are paramilitary outfits who are very serious about questioning you at the beginning of the interview. They need to know who you are. But let me ask you, do you know how to express who you are in this environment? Do you know what to say? Do you have any understanding of the pressure they're going to put on you? This is why I do what I do. This is why I make champions. Yeah, I make champions. 90.4% of my people pass. Versus what? 48% of people pass out there who don't go through the coaching program. That's just the reality. I'm here to help. People know who I am by now on my YouTube channel. I love helping. I love what I do. My goal is to put badges on chests. That's my goal. That's my only goal. This is what I do. I wake up in the morning, I think, I want to help out, put a badge on a chest, let's get some hard training done, some hard interviewing done to make sure you're a success. If you guys are serious about this, you don't want to walk into a civilian interview environment, get a hold of me. Hit the link below, get into my calendar, and let's get serious about your career. Okay? See you later.